Okay, guys, I take this opportunity to welcome you all, those on our TikTok and those on our Telegram channel as well. So without wasting time, guys, we're going to start off the analysis. We're just going to look around 3 pairs, then we call it a day. You're going to enjoy your weekends well. I know some people say that Kampala in Kampala. I think I shared the screen. Let me hope everyone is watching the screen clearly. Share this. Okay. So Kakati, I'm welcoming you all guys, Mr. Kimmich, Smooth, Dixon, Dear Ashraf Yugi, and Derek Kwakawes. Let me hope we are together. Now, we're going to analyze. I'm starting, of course, with gold to see how gold will play out for the coming week. Normally, we first start with the daily time frame, right? The reasons why you got the time frame to get to know the direction of the what? The market. Are you together? So this is where we are. When we're still having a bullish market. However, we received some rejections at a given area after creating the highest. Then now the market had to give us some sales. So we're going to analyze. We're going to analyze and see how we go with it. So we mark the highest of a given time frame. Here we are. So then you proceed for a time frame. You proceed for a time frame. For a time frame, you do this procedure. Remember, we have seen that the market is having a range on a daily time frame. However, long term, it is a bullish trend. Long term, we are having a bullish trend. So this is where we are on our 4 time frame. So since the market is now giving us a support and resistance level, so we have to get a backup area. And that backup, we shall have to know it using, or we shall have to indicate it using the what? The price action. So this is the 4 time frame. It means that if the market does a push back upwards, we shall expect the market to drive us downwards, like the same thing that we received in NFP, remember? At this level, then we shall have to look for some buys. Right together, and that is only if they have rejected where the market is right now. I don't know whether I make myself clear. So from there, we shall have to go to 1 hour time frame. We see what we have on our time frame. When you come to a given time frame, refresh the screen always so that you'll be able to identify the highest and the lowest of the given time frame. So this is the lowest that we have. We mark it on 1 hour time frame, XAU, and then this is the highest that we have. Okay, so then we have to look for the so-called low risk areas where the market is expected to respect low risk areas, whereby at the given area you have to risk but less. Are we together? So after having that area, then you proceed to a lower time frame because you are looking for given entries. Now we only have 2 lines here. We have the highest and the lowest. So I have to know where I should expect the market to buy. This was the first area that was expected. The lowest area, the market closed when they avoided respected this area on 30-minute time frame. They already respected it. So now we have to wait for the market to get to know where are we gonna sell or buy from, because this is just a winch. It was a manipulation whereby the market was sipping some liquidity, collecting some money. But we're gonna consider the multiple touches of given areas, and we shall mark the second area. So we are turning those 2 dotted lines to be the low risk areas, indicating that if the market touches the lines below and closes below, we shall go in for sales. If it closes above, then we shall go in for buys. That is XAU, USD. Okay. So from there, this is what we have as a setup. short-term setup to use on XAUSD. So if the market closes above, we shall expect to buy above this low risk area. Above the low risk area, we buy. Then at this zone, then we shall have to put in the selling area, the potential sell zone, and the potential buy zones below the low risk area. So remember, this is just a short-term setup, but we have this strong line downwards. This is where you shall expect the market to give us some expected strong buys. I don't know whether I've made myself clear. So this is where I give some little opportunity to my colleagues on Telegram to ask me some live questions. I answer before we proceed. Yes, anyone to ask any kind of a question. It is the short-term setup that we are going to trade for the coming week. For the coming week, we're going to look at gold that way. As I speak now, we're having a range. It is a range that we are experiencing, and the range you can only identify it on a daily time frame. On your daily time frame, you will be able to identify the range that you're having. Now that's where we are. We have to know the highest range or the lowest. At the given areas, where you have to indicate the sells or the buys. Are we together? Okay, any question? My guys, the Telegram channel, any question? Do we have any kind of a question that you would like to ask on that setup before we proceed to any other? Okay, I'm seeing Ashraf Yugi putting up the hand. Yes, Mr. Ashraf. Yes, Mr. Ashraf. Ashraf, unmute your screen and you speak to us.
Good evening, Mr. Funded King.
Good evening, bro. How are you?
I'm great. I have one question. What if price breaks this level, the last swing high, which is 2,326? What if price breaks that level to 2,346?
328.
What if price
you expect the market to go above the given area?
Like I'm expecting price to meet 2,346 level. Yeah.
200. Let me first put back the chart. So this was just a 30 minutes. But if you have been following, remember we have setups above that area.
Okay.
Are you seeing 4-hour time frame? Are you seeing now? Am I making myself clear?
Yeah.
This is our, we have that given zone 53. We expect the market to respect it as well because it is 4-hour time frame. Get my point. And if it is violated, then we shall have to target 243. 2043.
Okay,
are you together?
Yeah.
So that is for long-term setup. But for those guys that are scalping out for short-term setups, those are trading on 15 minutes. You're trading on 15, you're trading on 30 minutes. That is what you could use. We together.
Yep.
And if you go on reducing clearly, if you go back on 15 and you'll find that even on 15, time frame 15, you have another area. So this rejection here that you're saying, it will be very hard for the market to cover it up. I think on Monday, they'll have to either cover this area or go below it, where I put the purple circle.
Yeah.
Are you together, Mr. Ashraf? Addition. So that area, the market will have to first fight a lot. Remember, it was trying to respect this area. This range that came in here, that was NFP move. They respected this area. Are you seeing? They are trying to respect that area. Where I put the green arrow. Ashraf, Ochirabi.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it means that to put in more energy to bypass that given area on 30 minutes.
Okay, Funded King.
Now,
yeah, I'm on my pivot now. Thanks.
Okay, so that's what it is, right? The market might reach there, but in long term, not today. long term, not today or tomorrow. It might take some time, and according to what I'm seeing on the called the calendar, it might take even some more time to reach that given area on the forex factory. Kubanga sekatwa tuinayo amawulire for the coming week, sekatwa tuinayo amawulire agagenda okujja. Katale kade kasobola okuviolating that area. Which take it, already NFP came and respected the area. So we don't expect. Let me see this week. What do we have? The news only for red. I want to see only red events. So the coming week on Monday, we don't have any USD pair, any USD events. Even on Thursday, we only have employment claims and the news for GBP. You get it? Then on Friday, we shall also have. It means that on Thursday, on Wednesday, we have nothing there. So it means that the coming week, it might be very good to be tradable for a trader that knows how to trade. Are we together? So those guys that are trading USD pairs, you have chances of making money for the coming week because you don't have any red event there. That is very big. We have employment changes, employment rates, and by the one Friday, we don't even have something strong there. On Thursday, we shall have employment claims on USD pairs. Are you together? Even only that is the strong news that we have for the coming week. So it will be a week for traders to make some good money, to recover up the losses that you made on NFP, those who made losses, and to increase on the profits of those that made profits on NFP. So if we had some strong events, so let us wait for Monday to see how it plays out. So my dear friends, allow me go to another pair. Let me look at the JPYs, because also JPYs have been moving well for the past week. They were one-sided, and unfortunately, after the coming of news, the market had to balance back to the given area. So I'm starting off with USD JPY. Let us look at USD JPY. We'll get to know where should we expect to take in some trades on USD JPY. I remember the setup. Where is it? Yes, here. I remember the setup. Okay, so let me restart again this one. USD, let me hope everyone is there. If you're not there and on my Telegram channel, kindly you can put up your hand. I recognize you and I change where I don't see. Okay, so now we are analyzing JPY. We are analyzing GBP, USD JPY. So when you go to the time frame, you will find that the market was giving us very strong bullish trend. Are we together? I see that the market was giving us a strong bullish. I see. So indicating that now the market is changing from buys to giving us sells. So we have to be so predictive. We have to anticipate where should we expect taking some trades from the market. Let me hope everyone is following. You mark the highest and the highest according to this day time frame. The highest is and the lowest. The lowest is somewhere very far, and the nearest even low is also very far. So we shall have to play around this area. Are we together? So what we could do here, we just have to go to 4 hour time frame. When you come to 4 hour time frame, refresh the screen clearly. After refreshing, you must be seeing the lowest clearly. Okay. So what you could do in the marking where the market is right now. Someone here told me that I should mark this area, and I could give him credit. But the more you go downwards, like now, if you go to 1 hour time frame, you find yourself that the other given lines that you do down there, they are still somewhere. But it's a good symbol to show that the market is still moving downwards to give us some good sales. So it means that someone to make money, you would be targeting sales to make some good money. I don't know whether I make myself money. Myself clear. Those that would trade USD JPY, the setup is yours. So someone would say that, no, let us mark this given area here, this one. I would say that you mark it, but the problem is there are more chances of violating it, because why am I saying so? If you are adding the low risk area, this was the low risk area we have. It was also violated. Together, it was also violated, that area, depending on that wage. So we thought that if the market had to give us this rejection point. We expected the market to give us a bullish run from this formation here. We expected something of that kind, but unfortunately, the market had to drop downwards. Are we together? So it means that we have chances of the market continuing to buy. Okay? So from there, we proceed. Let's remove this. We proceed to our setup. You refresh the screen to make sure that your screen is very clear. Okay? So we have got the close area already where the market is, and we see the momentum is very low. We have the little momentum. So now the problem here is one. Should we mark here where the market started selling from this level, or we mark below? We mark here. Those that who trade with me, Mr. Kimmich, coming to your answer, or we mark here. Those are two different questions. I need an answer on that. Should we mark this given area, or we mark this area where the market started selling from? Mr. Kimmich, I want your answer. I'm seeing you there. Animate your screen, Mr. Kimmich. You tell me, where should we mark among those two areas where you see the purple? No, your winning rate is very small to increase. Mr. Kimmich,
Sacrifice
I'm waiting for you. Yes, mpulira.
That week we twatandikira seringa. It's that one I would choose kubanga zineno zibadde muzituwikinga munyo zino zozeeko kuba.
So you're saying that should we mark the other upper one, this one here, or we mark this one?
The upper one, I think it's more stronger than this one here below.
Why are you saying so?
Auntie, I'm seizing that because wetutunulira last week that eyo zone wogezaako ogi elongating n'ogizza eno mu week that tubadde trading that zone below has been violated most of the times.
Okay. So thank you, Mr. Kimmich. Thank you. And by the way, I could give you credit on what you said. Okay, let me see Mr. Ashraf. Mr. Ashraf, what do you say, Mr. Ashraf? I'm seeing your hand up.
Mr. Funded King, for me, I think we should take the upper zone cause
this one or this one?
The upper one.
The upper one, okay. You also with the image, okay.
Because it was that is the best surprise zone, and it was a US high.
Okay. Yes, you're right. You're right. Thank you so much. Anyone with a different answer? Okay. So those two guys, I could give them credit. What I'm doing here, this is 1 hour time frame. So this is what we're gonna do here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one to be our low risk area. We're gonna take to be our low risk area. So this one, we're not gonna take this one because it was a retracement. And it was a rejection. It was the market. It was rejected. It was just trying to fulfill this area. We had some demands on this given area. And this candle we're seeing here, the selling candle on JPY. So we have to take. We're gonna take the other one above that the market might reach that level. So and what we should do here now, we have to bring this one at least to the close, the candle close of the other recent move. You get my point? So we shall mark the wedge there. So the reasons why we are doing is to make our work to be somehow neat and clear, and by that to be accurate. Are you together? So you're gonna make these two to be the zones. This one is our zone, okay, and this one could be a zone. This one could be a zone depending on the kind of formation they gave us. I see the kind of formation. The candles, they have some good momentum with 1 hour time frame USD JPY, but remember that the actual zone that we had is down here. below here, only around like 5 to 10 pips. I'm seeing down here. So that is the actual zone to say that you're gonna buy from there. So don't forget that when the week starts. But due to make the work clear, you can mark this one whereby since you refresh the screen depending on our laws that govern the strategy that we are using to analyze. You refresh the screen, you mark the highest of the screen and the lowest of the screen. Right together. You can also try this on your laptop there and see again the same thing. So I'm marking this one also to be a given zone. Right together. But remember, we have a serious zone down here. So what I'm going to mean is that we might expect the market to come and play from here, then push back upwards. Right together, if it is to buy, indicating that if you have to take trades from here, you have to increase on the stop loss, or you either wait for the market to reach that given area. That is only if the market starts, or that is only if when the wick opens, when we are selling. Right together. So this is the setup we have got on USDJPY 30 for 1 hour time frame. So I believe you got 30 minutes, you will find that you're gonna find the same scenario. You're gonna find the same thing. So the zone that you're asking us of, it is now indicating that it was a good accurate selling area. You have to put there to that font liquidity there. That was the Asian range. You remember those days? You make this to be the zone on 30 minutes. Don't forget, this is now 30 minutes. But we have our expected sell area above 1 hour time frame. After 1 hour, you can even view it on 4 hour time frame. Then from here, this is when you're gonna make the other area. This is when you're gonna make the other area to be low risk area. That's how we do analysis in the simplest way. I think now this thing is making sense. Mr. Kimmel, does it make some sense now? On 30 minutes.
It's making sense.
Yes. So when you analyze the market clearly and it is now trying to confuse you, just have to go down below, shift downwards, go to the lower time frames and analyze and see. Because remember the structure says that whenever analyzing, always start from the higher time frames, then from higher time frames to lower time frames. So the more you go down, the more you're gonna get some good work. But the problem with down time frames of lower time frames is that don't execute trades depending on lower time frames because you might end up losing money. They are highly manipulated. They are highly violated. They are highly confusing. Okay, so at least let your small time frame be the 15-minute or 30-minute for executions. And the first setup should be at least 1 hour time frame on whatever pair or whatever currency you're analyzing. Unless those that are trading the indices, the so-called US 30, the GBP something, 300 something, the NASDAQ, US Tech, are we together? For those ones, they can analyze on 1 hour and they execute in 5 minutes and 15, even 1 minute sometime. Okay, so my dear colleagues on Telegram channel, my bosses there, if you have any kind of a question, you kindly feel free to ask. Feel free to ask any kind of question. That is USDJPY. Those that started up with us, we have analyzed gold and we concluded on gold with our setup. So any question there? Any question? I'm not seeing hands up. Mr. Dixon, are we together? I'm seeing Mary is available. Mr. Baka FX down there. Are we together? Okay. So that is one of the JPYs, and the same thing that we have done here, I think it is the same structure you're gonna find even on other JPY pairs. Let us try to see GBP JPY and see how it looks. Let us look at GBP JPY. You have to know where is the market taking us. So this is GBP JPY. Let us start from daily. Daily is having the same structure with USDJPY. Are you seeing? When you come to 4 hour time frame, I think these things are somehow the same. So we shall mark the winch. Reasons why we mark winches. Who can give me the answer? Mr. Kinnick. I'm having trouble with the microphone. Why are we marking the winches?
We are marking winches because we are marking witches because it indicates that at one time price reached there. Price letu sayoko.
Very good. Very good. We mark witches basically because at a given time, price has ever reached a given area. So that means that there are more chances of price coming back to that area at any time. At any time. So if you there analyzing the market, not marking witches, my dear, don't ask yourself why you are failing. The market didn't reach my zone, the market negated me, they hit my stop loss and they sold off. Those are the reasons why. Okay? So when you go to 1 hour, we have something of this kind. 1 hour is giving us this. So this area that which was it is a low risk area to what? It's a low risk area to 4 hour time frame. Now the reason why we mark which is alhamdulillah, this is very good. Let me first take you back. Let us go back here. We are here. I will say. So imagine I'm doing analysis, okay? And as I was doing analysis, I marked the border close. The border close was here. I will see. I want to show you something. So after marking the border close, I will say that, and I'm going wrong. I'm going to buy from here, okay? I will see. This will be the profit. All together. Then I put my stop loss. Sometimes you can put 50% of the wick, or you can put it towards the wick. Are we together? So I want to show you reasons why it's not recommended for a trader realizing to mark the border close than marking the winch. You have to mark the winch. So this is the normal trader here that I'm showing you. Now let us give the market opportunity to go on and see. You're gonna find that this guy was fooled out that is making money. Are you seeing? So since he was a good trader, he had to take some profits from there because the setup was respected. Are you seeing? Clearly respected. Even he had to move in break-even. You know what traders will do. You have to move in break-even. So after getting break-even, let us see what is happening. Are you seeing? Now this is the reason why when you're doing analysis, always mark the winch. Mark the winch. So at this given area, let us remove this because they have hit the stop loss. What I was trying to show here is the lesson I wanted us to learn is the winch. The border close was violated, then our winch is respected. I see that the market is playing around the winch levels, the other one. I see. Let the market move and see. And remember, this coming week, we're having a lot of red events on GBP pairs. So, what I was trying to prove to you guys is that marking winches is better than marking border closes. Now, they didn't respect the border close and they've respected the winch. That's where the market closed from. So, this one, we shall just have to say now, let this be our low risk area. If you proceed to 30 minutes, and refresh the screen, we make this one be the strong zone. You mark the top, and what I mean by the top must be the tip of a given area. Okay. So, and here we are right now. We have to mark the which was respected. Now we minimize your time frame. You mark the recent move that we have. Make sure that whenever doing these things, you oscillate. Because if you're not accurate, you're going to find yourself calculating a long SL, that is the stop loss. And after hitting you, the market will have to respect the other moves, indicating that you have been crushed. So, that's the low risk area we have. And now we have this one to be our other low risk area. So, someone could say we can either take this to be or below here, indicating that now we're going to consider this as our setup on GBP JPY. That is only if it is to go back upwards. Why do we put those lines there? Remember now the market is trying to shift from sales. If the market closes below this area, we shall go back down to sell, indicating that they're going to violate this level, respecting the other levels of a given time frame, other higher time frames. Are you together? So if not that move, then we might expect the market to come and respect this one to give us back downwards again. Or if not so, they can even do something more than that. Are you together? So this is where I have some letting some questions. They can come and respect this and they move back upwards or proceeding back onwards. Are you together? So this is DBPJPY, and for any information, keep it in mind that the coming week we're going to experience some news about the pound. About the pound. Okay. Did you get your payout from Equity Edge? I didn't, man. I didn't. I won't lie you. So, my dear friends on the Telegram channel, yes, any questions or if you have anything to put on board, you got our ears, my friend. You got our ears. Mr. Rahim FX, I'm seeing you there. Wizard Junior, Body Power, how are you? Chosen One FX, I'm seeing you available. Mr. Maya, also there. Mr. Lover Kefi, Noagaba, Mr. C, then Mwada Sap, Mary FX, Nicholas. Yes, Mr. Dixon, I'm seeing your hand up. Yes, Dixon.
Boss Jevaleko.
Yes. Okay, bro, now you
Yeah, but set up on Bulabie. Ekintu ky'okoze ku gold nange nabadde nakikozeeko ku makya. Kaakati nze ensonga yange teri ku setup za leero ye. Kati nabadde nkukubiddeko about prop farm emu gye nabadde njagala okugula ya prime ye.
Prime Plus.
Ngezezzaako gipurchasinga naye waliwo information gwe nkuteereddeko ku WhatsApp naye oba wabadde okyali busy by then simanyi. Kaakati naguze account ya 25k.
Ko prime waguze ya one step ya two step?
Ya two step, yeah.
Okay.
Naye problem gye nfunye nti ndabika nabadde kubuzeeko nga $2 2,
$2 only.
Kati then sente zo ne bazitwala ne bampa ID nteekeko endala. Naye ate ne bandaga wano ku Binance nti oba tebabisupportinga.
Binance so akukkiriza akola transaction ya $2.
Anti kati kyekyo kyendaze kati atafta ngenza okuddayo eri nga
kati koloti. Koloti. Obadde maso sasula sente za account.
Yeah, nzisasudde.
Ojja kujja mu inbox ze dia affiliate, I can talk to them.
Okay, boss.
Obadde baweereza emails bagambye ekyo tobaweereza ku email ku support yabwe. Because their support nalaba eri nyangu ba replying amangu.
Byonna because naye sinnafunayo reply name.
Naye nga y'account bakulaza nti sente bazitutte.
Bandaze sente bazitutte bulungi ne bagezaako okumpeereza email.
Okay. Kati kyetugenda okukola, don't worry, after my live stream olaba nga maliriza lesson then jangu to communicating. Either balina okubagenda baba ku account yo leero, nzo nayo olwaleero. Because bagaba account less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Kwado nza kungamba nti toiza kungamba nti $2 zigenda kulemesa ofuna account. Kitegeeza ezo $2 za charge zibadde za ku charging like charges za cryptos.
Bwe ndowooza.
Zona famu eziko nange recently kyantuuseko ku funding pips nadde ngola account ye5 nendekayo $. Zadde $8. Nakikoze ngenderedde. I'm experiencing that. Unfortunately, they helped me out. So sisuubira ne prime tebajjagiko anti waliwo n'omulala omu gwe kyatuukako yali agula ya 5 yagula account ya 5k n'akwata sente n'aweereza ku account white address ya 25k. So yafundikira aguze 5k bbiri. Kitegedde. I'm going to communicate to them. Kasite ensonga yo ngitegedde. Come to my inbox, Mr. Dixon. We shall talk about that.
Kale boss nze kwendi.
Okulidde ku link yange ndi affiliate sebo. Ino banga okulidde ku link yange commission.
Link gye wampeerezaako boss essimu baagintwalako kyobola nga nakubidde bukubizi nakafuna simu ndala.
Kati naye ng'ogifunye Prime Plus yennyini.
Prime Plus yennyini eri yennyini kuba mbadde ekyaliko ku gundi yange eya Chrome.
Chrome. Okay, it's fine, Carl. I'm gonna help you out, my bro. Don't worry.
Kale boss.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much. So I'm seeing two hands, Maya. Mr. Maya, I'm having you here. How may I help you, Mr. Maya?
Faisal jebalese.
Kale bro, jebaleko bro.
Kale mwana. Ati Nasdaq okoze eti atokutemuko. Wanzi sereti.
Since I've gotten Nas, that is my pair by the way. I've been trading Nas for some good time and alhamdulillah. So now you also nowadays trade Nasdaq.
Naku zino mukwatamu ate yaliba Prime Plus ampe mirembo singa Euro AUD badde nzita.
Okay then that's fine. Now you also trade Prime Plus.
Tojimaya account yona eri account.
Okay. Kamaraji Sao Kaneno, those guys on TikTok, the link is nearby to join Telegram channel. You can also communicate to us live like these guys are doing. Just tap the link and join. So my year we'll go chat trading and after chirungi. And I call analysis. When I'm gonna analyze NAS, that is NAS 100. And I know Mrs. Mary FX, she's also trading NAS and US 30. Analyze. I'm gonna analyze NAS. That is NAS 100. Mr. Medwa Sap. Yes, bro. How may I help you? Mr. Unmute your screen, please. Mr. Medwa. Okay. So the guy is not communicating. That is the setup we had on GBP JPY. I've so finalized the three pairs.
Good evening.
Good evening, bro. We have looked at XAUSD. Yes, Mr. Medwa. Kindly speak up.
Yes, Mr. Funded King. Good evening.
Good evening,
How
bro.
are
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Yes, bro. My bro, I'm not hearing you. You have no network, my bro. Okay, so I was trying to say that we have so finalized the three pairs. That is XAUUSD. Those that were with us, we analyzed it and reached the conclusion on it. And even people asked questions on it. XAUUSD, that is gold. Then we have analyzed USD JPY. And it has been explained well to those that have been following. And also we have reached a conclusion to it as well. So we have again analyzed another JPY pair that is none other than GBP JPY. Okay. And we have also reached a conclusion to it. And now before I go to another pair to analyze, let me pass out this. As I speak, there are very many prop firms on board that we have to trade, very many of them. And very many have come and others are going, okay? So what you could do, you personally there listening to me, avoid purchasing prop firms that are not being used by anyone you know, okay? I personally am using so far 3 prop firms. Very soon I'm detecting one of them. Those ones were my funded effects, funding pips, and the Prime Plus funding. And recently, I've been testing the prop firm called Equity Edge, and I'm still testing it, guys. I'm still testing it. Then we have this other prop firm called Alpha Capital. Is also using MT5. The problem is that they're having bigger spreads. Then number 2, we have this prop firm, the so-called, the prop firm is called that Funded Next. It's also nice. It has MT5. You can trade it. Okay, but personally, Faisal, I'm preferring prop firms that are having low prices and they can give out the payouts. Last week, my brother received his second payout from Prime Plus, and even his another white is the 10th, if I don't know, payout in funding pips. Okay, and I personally speaking, I think this is next week, the starting week. I'm also receiving my payout in Prime Plus, and this will be the third payout from these guys. It will be the third, yes, the third payout from them. So I'm promoting Prime Plus basically because I've been paid from it. I've not yet been paid in funding pips. I've not yet been paid in Equity Edge. I've been paid in funding pips. I've been paid in my funded FX. Okay. And my forex fund went on and it was also paying. So what I'm trying to put on board, guys, is that avoid prop firms that are not being used by the majority. Remember, on social media, you have a lot of influencers there. You're going to do something because someone has said, you don't know him, but you see that he's having a very big follow, he's having a very whatever, you know, yeah? So you end up losing your money. I personally have lost a lot of money in prop firms trying to look for firms that I could give you, my friends, are cheap and legit. Okay, Mr. Nicholas. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Animate your screen.
Bro, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, bro?
A long time, but I'm just asking about funding pips.
Funding pips,
How
as I
much
speak, it could be. Funding pip could be the best farm I could give on board, but the only problem they have, they're not using MT5. But all the other things are very good and very nice. They're using C-Trader, Match Trader, and Trade Locker. C-Trader, you can use it like MT5, but it is not. Then they have Match Trader, is totally different. They have what we call Trade Locker. Now, very many traders nowadays are trading using Trade Locker, basically because it is linking you to Trading View. Are you together? If you select Trade Locker on funding pips, you're going to be trading on a Trading View. Okay?
Now, which one which one's good on MT5?
There are very many good prop firms. Let me just outline for you like 5
The one you are
10
using,
firms.
I'd like to use the one you are using. Which one being?
Yes.
I've ever been scammed in those funding pips. I've ever been scammed in those funding pips, whatever the things.
Funded accounts. Which one scammed you?
Funded accounts, yeah.
What was the name?
I even forgot. I'll check in my book.
Okay. So I personally am using Primo Plus. Whatever good or bad thing they have, because no one is perfect, I'm using them. And to be honest with you guys, let me tell you this. These guys, they're having maintenance. Some things like now, they don't have seen, but nowadays you're no longer seeing our trades. They are still maintaining, they're having maintenance of their dashboard. But still, yesterday, it was Friday, I passed an account. I'm going to show you the certificate here. I passed an account of 100, it was 550K. Phase 2, and now they sent me the logins, they sent me the congratulations, indicating that however much I'm not seeing the dashboard, but they are giving us what? They are following, and they are following up the system. Are we together? So it is like any other prop firm. They are having maintenance, and the prop firm, another that I can give you, there is this prop firm called the Fix5, is also using MT5. We have Marvin, is also using MT5. We have Funded Engineer, is also using MT5. We have, there's another called the Blue. It is called Blue, B-L-U-E. It's a prop firm, also using MT5. So there are very many. We have even Express. There are very many prop firms there, guys. So you just have to be so selective when selecting so that you avoid to be scammed. Okay?
My last question.
Together? Okay, bro.
What's the difference of two phases? And my last question: the difference between two phases and one phase.
The difference between two phases and one phase. Number one is that here for the two phases, you are trading challenges, and you're going to trade phase 1 and phase 2. Here they are going to give you given amounts like the targets that you have to target this amount or this level. Then after that, you make money. After reaching the target, they give you another phase. Okay? They are giving you, like, they are testing you. Do you really qualify to be a trader? Okay? So you trade phase 1. After passing phase 1, then they give you phase 2. They also give you a target 2. Okay? After giving you the target, then after passing phase 2, they'll give you a live account. It's so okay, the funded account, whereby for that one, any amount you make, you take a percentage, okay? And for those guys that are giving you one-step challenge, for one step, you're going to trade only one phase like this, okay? You're going to trade only one phase. Then after hitting the one phase target, then you have to proceed to a live account or the funded account. Any amount you make on that level, then you hit. They pay you a certain percentage, Mr. Nicholas. I don't know whether I've made myself clear.
Even I was asking,
Okay.
are the prices the same? So the one
Sometimes
phase and the
they
two phases,
differ.
are they different or they're the
Sometimes
same?
they differ. Some prop firms they differ. I've only seen it on Equity Edge, where for them they are giving you the same amount or same prices on each phase, on each step. But most of the prop firms that I know and that I've been there for a long period of time, prices differ. They normally decrease or increase the prices of the one step, because there you just have to trade one challenge, then you get funded. Cliffena.
Thanks.
Okay, bro. Anyone with any other question? Okay. So since I'm having no questions, my dear friends, I've analyzed the three pairs as yet. That has been GBP JPY. Yes, Mr. Nasser. Another pair was USD JPY. Then another pair was XAUSD. I've received a message from Dixon. Is it true? Dixon, have you sent me a message saying that you have received?
Funded trader.
Mr. Dixon?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, bro. Good evening. How are you, Mr. Nasser?
So was just inquiring the waiting period for a payout on a Prime Plus.
Normally, like any other farm, only 14 days. It is the normal period.
14.
Yes,
14.
It is only funding it PIP.
Mm.
I've seen this only on funding it PIP. It is giving you a payout every 5th or 7th. No, nowadays 7 days. Funded FX, they have 7 days, 14 days, and 30 days. Equity Edge, they are 7. Other Marvin, they have 14. Fund Alpha Capital, they have 28. Funded next, they are giving you 28 days. You get it? So the normal rate of, yes, the normal rate, it is 14 days. The normal rate.
Okay, so I'm asking of a certain prop firm I've heard of called Rise. Is it also
Rise
good
is there?
trust?
It has been there for some time, but it is having a lot of complaints, bro.
Mm.
Yes, it has a lot of complaints. My friends, I have a lot of my colleagues in my DM complaining that they're not able to receive payments at a given time.
Mm.
And they have been able to trade the phases. So, and even some other traders said that they have received. So it depends on your luck. I think it depends on your luck.
So with Rise, it's more of luck than anything else.
Rise is cheap. It's very cheap, I think.
With a lot of discount codes.
My dear friends, let me make this clear. My friends. Let me make this clear, my friends. Avoid the prop funds. Any kind. Let it be funding it people. Even if tomorrow morning they come up and they say that they're giving a discount over 30%, 50%, bro, just run away from that farm. Run for yourself. Run for yourself. And recently I've seen another farm was giving out 100%. Seriously. Another farm was doing this. Listen, another farm was doing this, that you buy one account, I give you a robot. What's that? Really? So, my dear friends, avoid the prop firms. And by the way, some of the reasons why I like Prime Plus and Funding Pips, they don't have discounts. Their prices are static. You only receive, most of the time, they give discounts after losing one account. By then, nowadays, I'm also receiving discount on Prime Plus. I don't even know whether other people. Lukman, I saw Lukman was trading an account. Last time was communicating. Mr. Lukman, if you're there, please kindly speak to me. Have you passed your phases yet? Oh, you lost. If you lost, they must have given you a discount.
Yes, a
I
good
don't
day.
know. Mr. Lukman.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, bro. Talk to me. How was Prime Plus? Have you received your phase 2?
So I received phase 2,
Okay.
but I bleached with a stop loss. I forgot a stop loss somewhere on my second phase.
Oh no, bro. Sorry. I know that pain. It has ever happened. I lost 100k account because of that. I
But
know that pain.
they sent me everything detailed, so I'm contented.
Oh, that's very good. So have they given any discount on next purchase? Oh, they have not.
They didn't give me, but I already purchased one. I'm just waiting for the logins.
What I know is that if you lose an account of 100, let us assume it is a 100k account I've lost. If I come back and buy again 100k account, they give you a discount over 10%. Maybe I've changed the size.
I think the problem is, because when I talked to them, they told me like they were maintaining some stuff. So I think that's where the problem was.
Yes, they are still under maintenance, right? You remember you don't have a dashboard. I see the dashboard is there. They are saying you can maintain. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Maya.
Madam
Yes,
Kubuza,
Yes, sir.
do you recommend buying a one-step challenge?
I recommend it only in the Prime Plus. Do you know why? Do you know why? Let me put the screen for Prime Plus here. I'll show you. Allow me share the screen for Prime Plus. Do you know these guys what they have done? They have brought us a one challenge step. Are you listening? And this step you are trading, it has no limits that you have to trade with the trading stop loss, at this and this. You know, that's funny stuff. Are you together? So the reasons why I'm recommending them, I'm sharing out the screen for Prime Plus. Let me share the screen to my colleagues. I'll show you what I'm talking about. The difference with other prop firms is on our screen. Are you seeing the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So what these guys are doing is that when you come to let us say one step challenge, they call it cartel challenge. Are you seeing? They only have only 3. But the thing here they have done is that your profit target is 12%, which is okay. Like other firms are saying you have target 10% profit target, isn't it? What they do, they're gonna give you their maximum overall loss is 12%. Where will you get that from? 12% maximum loss. The loss is 4. So these other prop firms, they are gonna give you 2%. They are gonna give you 3% maximum loss, and they'll give you 2% daily loss. What does that mean? But people are trading prop firms. Help me out here. Those that have ever traded one-step challenges, talk to me. Lukman, have you ever traded a one-step challenge?
No, I've never.
Anyone there, Mary, have you ever traded it? Anyone there that has ever traded it? Kindly communicate, because I would prefer to speak this when someone here is informed about the same scenario. You have been trading farms for a long period of time. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, Mr. Dixon, have you ever traded one-step challenge?
Yeah, nze nagitradingako yali ya 10k.
Talk about the stop losses, the maximum loss and the daily loss. How was it?
Maximum loss bwe mba seerabidde ndowooza zaali ku 1k. A maximum. Then daily era zaali ku 4.
They have this thing of trading stop loss. Trading stop loss here. How do trading stop losses work? Trading stop loss, they mean that work all profits. Whenever you make, let's say you have made 1%, you are not supposed to lose 0.5% of that profit you have made the following day. If I'm having 100k account size today and I make 3k profits, and tomorrow I lose 3k, if I lose another 1k, it means that I've blown the account, I've breached. That is the trading stop loss. But these guys of Prime Plus, they don't have trading stop loss. Are you seeing it there? They all have 3 challenges. This is the 25k, 50k, 100k. You trade, you either lose or you either win. You only follow. You just need to follow the rules. Let me put another prop firm here. Let me put Fix Fire and we see. Let me put Fix Fire. which is 1 to 100 or 1 I look 1 to 5. Then we put 5. Is it fixed 5? Fixed 5. Prop farm.
Hello.
Basic prop farm trading, yes.
Hello, Mr. Funded Trade.
Yes, bro.
I have a question,
Yes.
Yeah, waliwo prop nga bw'omala okukola withdraw ba payout nga bakuwa logins ndala. So is it the same case with Prime? Oba okoze withdraw ba payout kwe account bakuwa logins ndala oba osigala otradinga kwe account?
Remember, these guys are giving us them accounts. So I think that's why they do. Into Omalo trading bakwa with account in which is okay.
Okay.
So this is fixed 5. How it works. So this is fixed 5. I want to look at their challenges. These ones they're using MT5 also. They're using MT5. Let me see their program. So let us see their one-step program. How does it work? And by then, I have this thing, upcoming thing of 3-step challenges. Someone is showing 3 phases to get an account. They have this thing, trailing stop loss. This is what I was meaning by trading. I see. This is fixed 5. Yeah. They say that they have what we call the hybrid. Someone asking me here. You have a Telegram channel. Let's go. Tap my channel, my link in the bio. The link in the bio. I you see what they're saying that these are having 6% trails, you close the trading balance. I see until you reach 6% profits in your account. I see once you have achieved 6% in your account, the maximum trading looks in at your starting the balance and in longer trades. This was a saying. These guys are saying that for them, their trading stop loss is that what you should do is you have to hit 6% of the account. If you fail to hit 6% of the account, then you have to know that they are going to take the account very soon. Once you lose a certain amount, a certain number of your given profile. Are we together? So that's the little information I can give you on program information. So next week, inshallah, those that will be available shall be having some lectures again in our stream. We shall be trading some live sessions. Okay. So allow me guys to stop here. Let us meet again the coming week. I've got some programs to finish up here. Okay. Thank you for attending. Thank you so much, please. So,